Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Virgos. Virgo, we're going to take a look at your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. Now, at any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on, and I also urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection, a current situation, or an energy coming towards you in the next couple of weeks. So let's go ahead and get started and see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my dearest Virgos for their highest and greatest good. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Virgos, please. Ooh, okay, so you're in the star energy. You're viewing your person as the magician, and you're viewing the connection as the 10 of Pentacles, okay? Your person is 2 of Cups, so this is your soulmate, Virgo. They're viewing you as the Tower in reverse, all right, and the connection as the 7 of Cups, also in reverse. Okay, the World card, we have the Knight of Swords. There's something here that needs to be talked about is what I'm getting. And we have the 4 of Cups, and I'm hearing it's time. There may be like an elephant in the room here, Virgo, because I feel like both of you love each other. I feel like you see longevity here, but you're both viewing each other as the Magician and the Tower showing up in reverse as avoidant or not communicating. And I feel like there's a lack of communication here. So maybe there's been a fight or an argument, or maybe you just haven't talked in a while for some reason. The 6 of Swords energy in reverse tells me this person is coming back around, but they're going to bring a little bit of conflict, or there's going to be confrontation or conflict with them coming back around. Now, that could just simply be because they need to, there's something difficult that needs to be talked about, or we need to really open up about our feelings here. The Star card tells me that there's wish fulfillment. Sorry about that. The Star card tells me that you're hoping, praying for this, you want to heal this, in your wish fulfillment is to bring this person back around, or to bring this connection back into balance. All right, yeah, look at that. You're in the energy of the 2 of Cups. All right, so you both see each other. You're both 2 of Cups. This is a very strong soulmate connection. There's a lot of love here. You match each other really well. It's really beautiful energy here, Virgo, but you're viewing your person as the Magician in reverse, which to me indicates that there might be something here that you're not trusting, but more so I feel like you see that your person is not communicating. They're not taking action. All right, and with the World in reverse, some of you, this person's at a distance from you, so a different city, state, or country. Maybe they're traveling, maybe they're working overseas or something like that, or they're just distant. You also feel there's unfinished business here between you and this person, so this connection's definitely not over. And you're viewing the connection as the 10 of Pentacles, but also the Page of Cups in reverse. So some of my Virgos, it's like you see long term. You're imagining a future with this person, stability and security, maybe even marriage, blending families, having a family. But there's something here that you're not really trusting about getting more emotionally invested. And it feels like because there's a conversation that needs to take place, or there's a fight or an argument that needs to be healed, and some important stuff needs to be talked about here. I do think they're coming back around. I think there might be a little bit of conflict, but it's nothing major. It feels like, okay, maybe you're not seeing eye to eye on something. Your person, 2 of Cups, this person loves you. You love them. You two are a beautiful match. And they could be a Queen of Wands. They could have fire in their chart. But I'm seeing here with the Queen of Wands, your person is very passionate about you, Virgo. This person is very attracted to you. But it also feels like some of you, this person, the Queen of Wands to me is like a CEO. She's an entrepreneur. She's somebody who's getting a lot of attention. She's really focused on career, even though she's not like the Queen of Pentacles. So it feels like, Virgo, your person, they may be getting a lot of attention. Your person may be focused on, building a business or up-leveling financially, or, their responsibilities, because it feels like your person's on the up and up here. They're viewing you as the Tower in reverse. So they see that you're a bit avoidant. So it feels like maybe you two are avoiding each other. that's kind of normal after there's been some sort of fight or argument here. This person also doesn't want to let you go, hasn't let you go, Virgo, no matter what it might seem like, right? And there's that conflict. But they also know, Virgo, that there's something that needs to be talked about. There's some type of conflict here. Five of Swords energy is there's a detachment. The Five of Swords is an interesting card because it's usually when we've got two people who are fighting or arguing or at odds with one another for one reason or another. And it's kind of like, what are we actually fighting over, because the story behind the Five of Swords, or I guess an analogy that we can use to understand this card, is sometimes two people are fighting so hard that they, for, let's say they're fighting for a castle, right? They fight so hard that they destroy the castle in the process, and there's really no winner at the end, because whatever it is that you were fighting for isn't standing or is completely ruined. And I don't think things are that far along with you two, but I definitely see and sense this Five of Swords energy between the two of you. There have been certain conflicts. Maybe they arose because someone is stretched thin, or because somebody didn't feel like they were getting enough attention or something like that. But I also feel like it's Five of Swords conflict, which is definitely something that can, and it feels like it will be resolved. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, your person is, viewing the connection. They're seeing things clearly, maybe after a little bit of a timeout or pulling their energy back, and they want reunion. They have sweet feelings for you. They're in this nostalgic energy, and boom, there it is, Virgo. They're overflowing with love for you. Ace of Cups. They're overflowing with love for you. So the World energy in reverse indicates to me that there's unfinished business here. I also feel that, there's something that needs to be talked about, needs to be closed out. And that's going to lead to commitment, union, Hierophant energy, possibly marriage. But again, it's more like we're compatible, we're on the same page. I do also feel like friends and family are supportive of this connection. Friends and family, like you two together, see that you're a really good match. But at the heart of the reading here, Virgo, we have this Knight of Swords in reverse, which is an indication here for me that there's something that's been left unsaid. Somebody may have, I'm not getting that this is like exactly like an instance where somebody, cuts the other person off or blocks the other person. I mean, that certainly could be the case, but I don't feel like it's gotten to that quite yet for a lot of you. And if it has, that's okay. But I feel like this is more like something left unsaid. It does feel there's been some sort of drama or conflict, but the Leo energy coming through here, and I was picking up on the Leo Aquarius axis before, especially with the Queen of Wands. And I didn't say anything, but now that the Strength card is coming out in the heart of the reading, someone here could have a North Node in one of those signs. Or the Leo Aquarius axis could be really important to you too. So it could be that there's going to be major developments in Leo season, or maybe we're referring back to Aquarius season when we had a full moon in Leo. But at the heart of the reading, I feel like it's going to take strength and courage, but whatever is happening here, Virgo, can be resolved. You two can get on the same page. If there's been separation, or there's been, I guess, separation or no communication, I feel like the Four of Cups is like, I'm getting bored of this. Like, we need to make a decision. We need to talk. And yeah, the chair, look at all these major arcanas coming right through the middle of this reading. We have the Hierophant, we have the Strength card, and we have the Chariot card. So we have Cancer, Leo energy here. Taurus, Cancer, Leo coming through really strong. And I feel like it's going to take some strength and some courage, but you can absolutely have a breakthrough here. And I think you both really want it. I mean, it's not very often in these readings where I get, each of you show up with the Two of Cups in your energy. So I feel like there's just so much love here. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Now, obviously, we know this card, it has some fame, in the community as being a bit of a player. I don't really feel that from either side. I do feel there's a little bit of an in and out energy here. There is hesitation about commitment because of what's ensued, or because of, what's happening here. But I don't get that anybody here is a player. I kind of feel this is somebody more, maybe lost their temper or got really frustrated, or, even overwhelmed. I'm kind of getting that. I don't know why that Queen of Wands is like, she's making me feel a little overwhelmed, like as if they're like working really hard towards something, Virgo. So somebody here may be spread a little bit thin, whether it's you or your person. Also, just a quick reminder, my readings are not gender specific, Virgo. So, you know, we're talking about a Queen of Wands here. It doesn't necessarily mean that this person identifies as female. Okay. We all have masculine and feminine energies. All right, let's see what we need to know about your person. Okay, so your person is making healthier choices in love and in life. They're in this energy of self-love and self-care. All right, and we have the snake competition. I don't feel that there's third party energy here, as in like another person. I actually really reject that there is. I do feel competition. I feel like your person is competing for something. Some of you, they might be like training for a marathon, okay, or running a half marathon or something like that. For others of you, I feel like your person is competing for something at work or a business, or they've got some sort of cutthroat job, or they're just trying their best to up level. All right, so let's see. And we've got Virgo, in your energy, the chaser. And we've got photos, looking at your photos. This person's coming into chase, Virgo. All right, just know that. You know, I'm not telling you to necessarily be still and don't do anything. But I do think that your person is recognizing they may need to either make more time for you or this connection. I do think they're going to come in and make a grand gesture. They're missing you. They're looking at your photos. And there has been something here that's been blocking this connection. I don't think it's an addiction, but again, you all know your stories better than I do. It feels more like it's along the lines of work, to be honest. It feels work or other responsibilities. All right, let's see, what does this person want my Virgos to know? What does this person want my Virgos to know? What does this person want my Virgos to know, please, Spirit? Oh, it came out quick. All right, I don't know how I feel anymore. Okay, so your person may have been feeling confused, especially, you know, I'm also getting this, if they were acting pretty stubborn and they were like very stubborn or very, stuck in their ways about something, I think their mind is changing. I feel like this person's definitely softening a bit, Virgo. And I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So this person definitely still keeps tabs on you, Virgo. All right. And I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. So there's some regret and some remorse here, Virgo, about, you know, what's happened, or maybe if they did sort of lose their cool or something along those lines. They're definitely coming in repentant, or, you know, feeling bad, wanting to make it up to you. So I do feel there's this beautiful energy of reunion here for many of my Virgos, if not all of you. All right, so let's see. What else do my Virgos need to know here, please? Oh, so we get shining your light. Your purpose in a connection is to guide someone to find healing light. You will assist with their awakening. Some of my Virgos, you know, you could be dealing with somebody here who's lost faith in love, if they've been through some very difficult times, deception, disappointments. I was going to say treason. My brain is thinking in Spanish for some reason, traición, which is like when you're cheated on. So I feel like some of my Virgos, you know, your purpose may be to, you know, show this person love, which I think you already have. Again, I'm not saying that that's what you need to do, but just keep being you. I feel like you're assisting in their awakening, and that could be a little bit of this, I don't know how I feel anymore. Things are changing for your person. And we see this energy of aloneness. You're encouraged to experience the warmth of your own company and the peace from loving who you are. When you do, loneliness will cease to exist. Yeah, I do feel like there's this energy of you two avoiding each other or being in your two separate corners. And I feel that there is a purpose for you both to, you know, to be on your own, kind of get straight, recalibrate, um, and don't worry about being lonely here, which I don't think many of my Virgos do. Your archetype is the hermit, but you know, a lot of my Virgos out there, I know you're lone wolves. To a degree, but yeah, I feel like, again, don't, and I also feel this is a strong message here that you're never alone. You're not alone, and I don't see this connection going anywhere. Giving and receiving through the law of reciprocity, there's a rewarding compensation that comes from healthy exchange with others. Okay, so beautiful. I think this connection is going to be brought into balance here, Virgo, for sure. All right, let's see. Final messages, advice, and guidance for my Virgos. Ooh, you get two. So we get divine assistance. Your prayers have been heard. The divine is currently supporting and guiding you. Allow yourself to receive. Okay, very nice. So divine assistance bringing you two together, and awaken love. It's safe for you to love, Virgo. Don't let fear or insecurity stop you from giving and receiving unconditional love. Yeah, it's here. And this could also be the lesson your person is learning. I think these messages are gorgeous, Virgo. I feel really this is such positive energy. All right, so let me know how this might resonate with you down below in the comment section. If these messages do resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.